Dad, I can't wait to be a builder someday, just like you.
Thanks, son. Yeah, it's rewarding work, but it's also hard, which is why I follow your grandpa's advice and wear quality work boots from Red Wing Shoes.
Hi, Teresa here, store manager at the Fargo Red Wing Shoe Store. For more than 100 years, Red Wing Shoes has been helping companies keep their workers safe and comfortable, even in the most hazardous conditions. Stop in and see for yourself at 3003 Main Avenue in Fargo. Red Wing Shoes for ultimate durability.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining us for this Facebook Live. It is Monday morning. It is September 29th, almost into October here, but it's still feeling summer-like.
It's sizzling out there today.
Yeah, we'll get to the weather here in just a second. First, a reminder for you can find us live here on Facebook each and every weekday morning. We go live about 8 o'clock for you. If you can't watch us live, watch us later. It stays on your feed throughout the day, so watch us whenever it's convenient for you. You can also find us on our Inform YouTube channel and your favorite podcast platforms, too. You can go to inform.com/podcast and look for the Inform Minute. All right, today going to be another sunshiny one, getting warm this afternoon.
Yeah, 80s again.
Wow.
83 is our forecast high.
Okay.
66 is our average high today.
Oh.
So we're 15 to 20 degrees above average this
Way up there.
afternoon. Record high is 96, so unlikely to achieve record. Tomorrow's a little closer. Forecasting 85 tomorrow. Record is 90. So probably safe, probably won't hit 90 degrees, but within a handful of degrees, we're close. So we're ending September on a sizzling summer-like note. Mostly sunny today. There's a very teeny tiny chance at an isolated shower eastern to central North Dakota this afternoon. I'll keep that around through the overnight. Most of us will completely miss out, but if a little green polka dot pops up on the radar this afternoon, here's your warning. Little breezy, especially the further north that you go. You have more of a northeast turn on your wind. In the south, more southeast, like a 5 to 15. Up north could see gusts up to about 25 miles an hour. That'll keep them a little cooler in the upper 70s today. Meanwhile, we soar into the 80s in the south. So depends on where you are for what your exact forecast is. Tomorrow, again, looking at mid 80s. I have 85 tomorrow, 86 on Wednesday, 87 on Thursday. Those are your first couple days of October there. Hot, toasty weather. It does look breezy tomorrow and then downright windy on Wednesday. It's been dry lately. Things are drying up. We've got dry vegetation. We're just not as green and as lush as we were in the middle of summer. So I do want you to watch out for fire danger Tuesday, Wednesday. I think just avoid outdoor burning, bonfires, sparky materials. Be careful with your cigarette butt, all of that good jazz. Tuesday, Wednesday, especially with that wind picking up. Thursday is warm. It's actually the day right now that I have us hottest on our 10-day forecast. But then a cold front moves in, and I've got a chance of thunder showers Thursday afternoon, Thursday evening. Behind that, a chance of showers lingers into Friday, but we start turning cooler. I have us low 70s on Friday, which again is still above average for this time of year, but will certainly feel different than the mid to upper 80s of this week. And then kind of a break on Saturday. Right now, Saturday looks nice, high temp to upper 60s to near 70. And we watch out for rain chances again Sunday into Monday. Kind of looking active next week with some off and on rain chances, and then certainly cooler. Your highs will be in the 60s next week. Closer to average for this time of year. After being 15 to 20 degrees above average this week. We're finally turning the page not only into October, but into fall too. It looks like. So
you never know, but it could be the last of the 80s.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have anything cold or snowy yet. But it does look to turn cooler. So if you're a big fan of the 80s, I recommend enjoying them this week because it could be a long time until we see them again.
All right.
You can always check out your 10-day forecast on the Storm Tracker app and on inform.com. Okay, that's all.
Sounds good. Thanks, Lydia. Appreciate it. All right, let's dive into some headlines this morning. It's going to be a busy day at City Hall in Fargo. City commissioners are tackling a number of controversial topics at tonight's meeting. The list includes annexing land from Harwood, where that AI data center is being built, the proposed 64th Avenue and I-29 interchange, changes to MAP bus services, an update on the future of the Downtown Engagement Center, and delaying a proposal to make the Fargo City Mayor position a full-time position. So lots to discuss, lots to talk about. The meeting is set for 5 o'clock tonight. They will have an executive session, I believe, before the meeting starting at like 4 o'clock. So meeting at 5. In West Fargo, a committee will be presenting a proposed ordinance to regulate short-term rentals. They're going to go over the findings of a survey sent out to people living in town that asked their thoughts on this and what changes they made to the initial proposal they had. That's at 4:30 this afternoon at West Fargo City Hall. And today, you have a chance to ask North Dakota's lone Congresswoman, Julie Fedorchak, what's going on in Washington, D.C. She's hosting a virtual town hall. She calls it a Fedorchak Forum. That is at noon today. It will be live streamed on her website and her Facebook page. A Bagley, Minnesota man charged with murder is in court this morning in Clearwater County. 24-year-old Christian Logan is facing second-degree murder charges. He's accused of assaulting a 26-year-old, Trey McCollum, and another man on the White Earth Reservation. McCollum was found unresponsive at a home in Bagley and died at the hospital. Today, a Moorhead woman charged with the murder of a toddler is back in court, less than a month before that case is set to go to trial. Cheyenne Erickson is accused of murdering 3-year-old Easton, who she and Mason Garza were caring for. Garza already pleaded guilty and was sentenced to 20 years in prison. Erickson has pleaded not guilty to second-degree murder. Her trial is set to start on October 27th. A Moorhead woman charged with second-degree murder in connection with the death of her boyfriend is back in court this morning. Connie Jo Frank is accused of stabbing 47-year-old Willard DeGroat. They'd been dating off and on for the past 5 years. Frank claims she did it in self-defense. She does remain in the Clay County Jail. A big national story this morning. President Trump is set to meet with top congressional leaders today as time is running out to avoid a government shutdown. They have until tomorrow night to come up with a spending plan. Democrats are asking for a bill that reverses Medicaid cuts and extends expiring Obamacare subsidies. Meanwhile, Republicans are pushing for a more simple short-term funding fix to keep the government running until November 20th. If the government does shut down, millions of federal workers will have to work without pay until the government reopens. Today on Hot Mic with Tom Izzo, the Vikings not only lost in Dublin, but got beat up as well. How they're regrouping before heading to London this week. Plus, the Bison get set to head back out on the road this weekend. We'll look ahead to their matchup with Illinois State. Hot Mic is live from 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra and on Inforum.com. And don't forget, for just 99 cents a month for your first 3 months, get an all-access pass to our website, Inforum.com. Just go to Inforum.com/subscribe to get that deal. And make sure to join us for the rest of our newscast today. Our next one's at 11, then 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10. And First News is back tomorrow morning from 5 to 7, so we'd love it if you could join us then. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.
This podcast is brought to you without paywalls, thanks to support from our digital subscribers. If you subscribe, thank you. If you don't, visit Inforum.com/subscribe for our introductory offer, just $2 for 6 months.